today we're gonna do something really simple, something you can wear every day. No, just kidding. I was actually just thinking about Halloween. It is my favorite holiday ever, and it's coming up really soon, so I thought, hey, maybe I should start doing some Halloween stuff. What do you guys think? Anyway, I've been dying for it to come around all year long, and I'm really excited, so it's finally sort of getting close to that season, and so this is my first Halloween thoughts. Something green and creepy. I don't really do stuff like this. I don't do something this outrageous, but I'm telling you, it's really fun. I love it. I was originally gonna start with like something really nice and sexy, but then I thought, nah, that's too boring. Let's do something crazy awesome. And this is sort of like, I don't know, it's like a demented witch. I love it. It's creepy. You can't tell, these are like veins all over my face. I have these dark purple and red eyes, black lips, green skin. Oh my gosh, it's just so fun. Even my ears are green. Which is really weird with you can tell there's a hole there though. Wow, this is really dramatic and I love it. I mean, it's not something you see like every day, so if you guys want to learn how to do it, then just keep watching. Alright, so what I'm putting on my face right now, it's not actual, face paint, it's just cheap acrylic paint I got from Walmart. It's nothing special, and the only reason why I'm using this is because, well, one, it was the only thing I had, and two, I actually was looking for an effect, like, for it'll look like my skin is all cracked and, wrinkly and stuff, so that's another reason why I liked using the paint. Acrylic paint. But yeah, be careful when you're putting this on though, you don't want to get it like in your mouth or in your eyes. Just be very careful. Get it as close as you can to your waterline. And if you're gonna be messy, you're probably gonna get it in your hair like I did by accident. Now I'm just putting on a green powder. It's really an eyeshadow, but I'm just using it to just sort of cover up some paint marks you can see because it's not even. It's really hard to get an even tone when you have acrylic paint on your face. Now we're going to take a purple eyeshadow. Now this, we're going to take a blending brush, bigger the brush, the more natural it's going to be. We're going to give some dark shadows on each side of the nose. We're also going to get under the lip there, nice and soft, but still kind of bold. We want it to stick out. We need definition. And your cheekbones. Notice I'm doing a fish face. This is so I can define where my cheekbones are, so it looks like your cheeks are sinking in, and that's the kind of effect we're going for. We're also going to get under the neck there. This is just going to, you could really put it wherever you want. I just like to follow the natural lines of the face and body. Again, so it looks like it's sinking in. You're withering away to nothingness. And you have a really bad skin infection because it's green. Getting a little spot there, right above the lip. I'm not sure what that's called, really. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and just sort of get within the crease of my nose there. Again, just more bold, dramatic. And under the nose. Yeah, it's gonna feel stupid and it's gonna look weird, but again, it's all part of the big image. Gotta go for that. We're also, it's really hard sometimes to get powder to stick to acrylic paint when it's on your face. So if you need to get a little water and sort of, you know, put a little bit on your brush, it'll help stick to the acrylic if you're using acrylic. I mean, if you have green face paint, go ahead and use it. I don't, because there wasn't really any available at this time of year. It's still a little too soon. Now what I'm doing is, you know, just lining my whole face with it. We need depth, because I wanted to look a little more 3D. I'm putting it more in the corner of your eyes, because we want the eyes to look like they're sinking in. Not so much, but at least a little bit. Now I'm going to take a brow pencil. I'm just going to, you know, put in my brows. What I like about this is that because this is so dramatic, you know, you could put any shape you really need to. What I did is I added a little point at the tip of my brow just to make it a little more sharp and edgy. Because again, this is pretty dramatic. And just kind of blending it out a little bit. Softening it up. Because through the paint it was kind of harsh and not as, you know, soft as I preferred it. I have a really tiny brush, so it was really hard. But see how bold that is? Yeah. Now we're going to take a green eyeliner just so we can get cover up the visible skin. Yeah, and you want to get it on your waterline. We don't want any visible flesh. Well, natural flesh. And I'm just taking a small highlighter brush, putting it in the corner of the eye. It's not really gonna do much, and it's really hard to do on this green skin, but you want to make it really pop out. And taking another highlight brush and just putting a little highlight under the brow. I'm taking a dark brown, taking a blending brush and putting it in the crease of the eye. Really, it doesn't have to be neat or fancy because I wasn't really going for that. It doesn't have to be, you know, so glamorous and yada yada yada. It's a monster. It's supposed to be somewhat messy, you know. So don't look for perfection. Taking that same purple again that we used earlier and going over the brown. And the other side. I don't know why I sang that. But yeah, just taking the purple, blending it in with the brown, and you want to get it almost all the way around the eye, to the other side, to the outer eye. Now we're going to take Color Tattoo. This is by Maybelline, New York, and it's sort of like a cranberry-ish color, a dark amber red almost. We're going to take that, we're just going to, you know, dab the lid. And you just smudge that on with your finger. Next we're going to take the Hollywood, or the Blockbuster eyeshadow palette. We're going to take that purple, a nice dark purple, and we're just going to go over that cranberry-ish color. Again, just using a blending brush and using that. And I forgot to film this part, but I just took a red from the same palette, and I'm just going over the crease again. Taking that same red, and we're gonna follow, like, we're gonna put like red bags under the eyes, and this is gonna cause your eyes to look like puffy and sore and tired. And yes, that's the point. Again, this is a monster. We're not doing anything glamorous or beautiful. So don't freak out, ladies. Now we're just taking matte black and putting it in the, just putting it on the outside of the eye. You know, this is just create more depth, and you know, just blending it in with another blending brush. Now we're going to take an eyeliner pencil, and just get into the waterline. You don't want to use a lot, just a thin layer right there. This is just going to give a bolder effect. You're lining the eye. And then you're just smudge it around a little, at least in the corner. This is also going to help it blend in with that black eyeshadow we put over earlier. Now taking a liquid liner and just going over the top lid, top crease, not crease, whatever. Just a thin layer. I put a little wing on myself. You don't have to do that, but I don't know why, I just chose to. Just a thick, bold wing. Yay, now some for, blah blah blah, I cannot speak today. Taking a black lipstick. I'm surprised I still have this, but you know, whatever. And just putting that on your lips. Just be careful with it though, you don't want to get, you know, too messy, because when you smudge and you get outside the line, you're gonna make a mess. Okay, now I sped this part up because it took forever. What I'm doing is just taking more black acrylic paint and an artist brush, and I'm just creating like these veins on my face, just because it adds more to it. I thought it was kind of like, you know, pale before, a little boring, like you need something more, so this is what I decided to do with that. And you're basically just, you know, putting vines or like lightning strikes, however you want to look at it, and just, you know, be creative with it. You don't have to, it doesn't have to follow any specific instruction or guidelines, you know, just go with it, put it wherever you want. I chose to make it uneven and put a lot more on one side of my face and on my neck, and just, you know, wherever I felt like. Because I felt like if it was proportionate, you know, just, nah, not my style. I want it uneven, crazy, you know, something a little more natural. And I sort of messed up here at the tip of my nose, and it kind of smudged a little bit, but you know, whatever. It's okay. It's not a big deal. And you can make it bolder in some places and thinner in others. It's sort of kind of like your face cracked. Like if you've ever seen like a cracked plate or glass, that's kind of what you're doing. Just putting cracks in your face. And notice how I put one big crack down the middle. Nah. And now I'm being creepy. Well, there you guys have it. Awesomeness. Ready for Halloween? I am. Months ahead of you. My finger's green. See that? It's green. My hands are dirty. Yeah. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/artisticrevolutiontheory. Down below there. Just follow that link. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave those down in the comment box below. Hit like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave requests, please, because, like, you know, Halloween's coming up and I really want to do, like, more stuff like this, and I have a handful of ideas, but I want to hear what you guys want to do. So keep that in mind. Come up with something fun, you know, something crazy, not just like everyday stuff, not like zombies or not zombies, vampires. I don't like vampires. Do some, if you can think of something like this, or, you know, leave a video response showing me your great ideas. I'd love to see them. So yeah. Till Halloween, guys, have a good one. Leave me a video response showing me your most evil laugh. I'd like to see that too.